This is Coffee and Friends, located in Paxton, Illinois. A quiet place in a quiet town, like all restaurants across America, it has had to make changes to adjust to new norms, such as social distancing. But while most restaurants are struggling, Coffee and Friends is thriving.
One thing we have noticed is we have a lot more customers since people can't really go out to eat. They have to sort of look for places to eat.
And for Coffee and Friends, it's all about location, location, location.
But in Paxton, they don't even have a McDonald's, uh, let alone Latino food. So it's very popular amongst the people. So I feel like that's also a big attraction.
But the reality is that most restaurants are not this lucky. Take the Kabuki Japanese restaurant located in downtown Chicago. COVID-19 has proven to be a major setback for the restaurant's owners.
It's affected us a lot just because that's like our main source of income.
Christine's family has owned the restaurant for over 10 years now and has seen success. But conditions like those we are currently living under did not exist. So how do you keep the restaurant running?
The second our dine-in area shut down, we started using two more, such as like Uber Eats and Postmates and stuff like that.
With all these services combined, you'd think the restaurant would at least break even.
Not even close.
And there appears to be another problem as well. Chinese restaurants have been facing discrimination since the pandemic began, meaning there has been a major decline in business simply because it's an Asian restaurant. And unfortunately for Kabuki, the same issues apply.
My mom she would come home and tell me like, oh, our like nobody else is coming. I think she kind of picked up on the fact that like even if we're not a Chinese restaurant, we're kind of getting a little bit of the discrimination just because we are Asian.
And although their families' restaurants face different situations, both Christine and Rodrigo's lives have changed in order to help their respective families' business.
I think it's frustrating in a lot of ways, just because I am the person who handles. I'm so sorry. It's a lot of stress adding on to just like school and stuff too, and just having your entire like life uprooted.
Creative measures have been taken in order to keep things afloat. For the Kabuki Japanese restaurant, it's through GoFundMe.
So I saw that GoFundMe was doing like a small business relief fund. So if small businesses have a GoFundMe page with more than $500 of donation, GoFundMe will also donate $500. So that prompted me, that just pushed me over the edge to make one.
But that doesn't mean small businesses have nowhere else to look for help. Enter Covalence. Its members are university students across the globe. However, the roots are in Champaign and Urbana.
And we were just thinking we need to do something. Like we can't just, all we're doing is sitting at home and binging Netflix videos, doing our homework. Like we should definitely do something.
These students use their majors and talents to help in the fight against COVID any way they can, including finding ways to help small businesses bring money in.
So literally a student who's more tech savvy can help a local small business like build a website using like some existing website builder like Wix.com, and then helping them market to like a new target market. People are helping restaurants essentially become like grocery stores because restaurants don't get as much foot traffic anymore, but people still need to buy groceries.
But if you are unable to volunteer, there are still other ways you can help.
I think it's just important for people to support small businesses.
Learn to follow directions and stay home.
In Bridgeview, I'm Jose Zepeda. Good morning, Illini.